Hello, welcome. If you can hear me right now, still trying to work some things out on the computer, so don't pay attention to the score right now. Um, we'll get that fixed in just a moment. We're trying to get these first game jitters working out here. It always happens this way, but we'll get it worked out here in just a moment. But thank you for joining us here as we bring you Pottsville basketball here on the Arkansas Sports Network. And like I said, we're getting it together here. We'll get it just a moment. Glad to have you along here as we bring you Pottsville basketball right here on ASN. Pottsville versus Stuttgart here in this matchup. I actually do not have a Stuttgart roster. Maybe I can hunt one down here. I've been trying to get the computer set ready to go. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the first quarter as we bring you live action from Lamar. A few different things going on that we can talk about as we go. Try to do that real quick, get these timeouts set, and we'll just about be ready to go here. Bring that down just a little bit there. I think that's good. All right. Now I think we're getting going here. Minus 1 minute, minus plus 1 plus 3. I changed the score there on accident. Anyway, glad to have you along here. I'll get this score corrected in just a moment. 3-2 is your score, and it's corrected there. Pottsville taking on Stuttgart. Got some new players out here that we'll get acquainted with here in just a moment. But glad to have you here on this broadcast. Got Justin here. Justin's coming in. Get in here. Oh, I don't have the clock going. Got 6:50. It's 5:59, I think. Yeah. Start stop clock there. Break this down. Minus 10 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty close. There's your start and stop clock. There's your score. All right, here we go. We're glad to have you along. 5:59 to go here in the first period of action. Pottsville leads 3-2, playing Stuttgart. I do believe this is the first game. I heard of some JV game or something between Little Rock Central. I'm not totally sure. But we're here right now for what we believe is game number 1. Three-pointer from the corner by Emerson Corbin is good. Emerson Corbin, an 11th grader. Pottsville extended the defense, and off the backside tip by Tawny Sweden. Ball going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to belong to, who did they call it to? Called it to Stuttgart. Saw one referee kind of motion one way and the other referee the other way here. Ball comes in bounds. Stuttgart has it, looking on the wing, skip pass. 3 on the way, short, no good. Battle for the rebound comes away to Stuttgart. Little shot in the lane, no good. We got a foul. And that is going to be, we'll check on who they call that on in a minute. But Stuttgart going to the free throw line. That's going to be the third team foul on Pottsville. Now, a little bit of a rule change here this year. No more 1-and-1s. It's going to be 5 fouls per quarter. And so that's going to be a little bit different. So you got to keep that in mind, a little bit different there. 6-4 is the score. Glad to have Justin along here, trying to get this early game's a little bit tough to get here when you got to work. 3 from the wing, no good. Stuttgart has it. 3 from the wing for Stuttgart is good. And I know that is Price. I don't know her first name, but she's got River Valley roots. That is Josh Price and formerly Stuzy Clifford's daughter, I believe. So anyway, she's got some River Valley roots there. Justin, glad to have you along, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
I know we don't get to do this very often together.
It's probably the first time ever, really.
No.
It's just me and you. Well, just me and you.
And what is it, Cash? What's your last name, Cash? Wilfon.
Oh, yeah. I know his mama.
So Cash Wilfon along with us. The East program has decided to get involved with us this year. We're glad to have them along as well. It's always good to partner with the students and the school and everything else, and so we're excited to have these guys along here. Hey, Cash, I'm going to bring that shot down just a little bit more. There you go, right there, perfect. I think that'll do. Anyway, so we've got some folks that are going to help us out this year, and so we're glad to do that and be a part with them.
Cash is a good pitcher for Pottsville's baseball team.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like last year was the first year out from Pottsville baseball, so I didn't get a chance to watch much this year, or last year I should say, but I did remember the name, Cash Wilfon, so there you go. So foul on Pottsville, that is going to be on number 5, Emerson Corbin. And that's her first. 4th team foul, so Stuttgart will be in the double bonus here after this 5th foul, or when they get to the 5th foul, if they do this quarter. Again, 5 fouls per quarter instead of 7 fouls per half for 1-and-1. There is no more 1-and-1. It's all 2 shots when you get into the bonus now.
I'd say it's a bit weird.
Yeah, Allie Bradley bringing the ball up the court. She's a sophomore. Again, we're trying to get used to some of these new ones here.
I do love the intensity that the Lady Apaches play with.
Yes, they do. And, they're excited to play this first game. And 3 off the wing, right off the bat by Allie Bradley is good. Pottsville retakes the lead at 9-7. But, everybody's excited for game 1. It's a new season. We weren't really expecting to be here today, because we were figuring Pottsville football would make the playoffs. Unfortunately, that bad tiebreaker has been 2 years in a row has been on the Apaches, has not been good for them. And so, anyway, we're sad for that. You know what? I don't have any Pottsville commercials loaded up. We want to say thanks, and I don't know if you can get that. It's in the drive there. It's that the Pottsville poster that we've made. It's going to be in the drive.
Oh yeah, I'll find it.
So we'll get that. I know the U.S. Air Force, Tyler Riley, River Valley Realty, me and Tyler are going to get together pretty soon and make him a basketball commercial. Haven't been able to do that yet. I'll tell you right now, if there's anybody busier than I am, I'd like to see you. That's all I can say.
That's a fact.
Man, I can't even. But anyway, so the U.S. Air Force, we've got McNeely Plumbing, the Granite Shop. These are off the top of my head here, so forgive me if I miss somebody, and I inevitably will. But we'll get that in just a moment here with that poster. Anyway, 9-7 is the score here, and you probably have to search it as Pottsville schedule poster or something like that, or Pottsville sponsors. I think that's probably.
Find it.
Pottsville leads 9-7 here. Just Pottsville extended the defense a little bit more early in this ball game. 3 from the corner by Stuttgart. She nails it. That's good by number 12 for the Lady Ricebirds. Trying to get it inside. Pass was intended for number 20, Marlo Hollis. And we got a foul, and it's going to be a push, and we're going to the sideline now. As far as I know, that's foul number 4. Yeah. That's what I was saying. 2 shots. That's what I was getting at there. I thought there was already foul number 4. That's number 5, so they're going to 2 shots. So even the referees having to get used to this situation.
Yeah, it's going to be weird for a while, man.
Well, it's like the NBA situation. You do the 5 fouls, and it's odd because we just did a college basketball game over there with Williams Baptist, and the women do the 5 fouls per quarter. The men do not. They still do the 1-and-1, which I'll tell you, eliminating the 1-and-1 out of the game can change a game dramatically. Into the game for Pottsville is number 25, Addie Mullins. She's a sophomore. And then also number 1, Maylee Martin, a junior. Martin has the ball. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Stuttgart leads 12-9. Pottsville definitely playing a little bit of a younger crew here so far in this ball game. Now we got a foul on Stuttgart. And again, I don't have a roster for Stuttgart. We might be able, maybe I can pull one up here online and help myself out a little bit. Good pass, gets it inside, and I actually had that number wrong. That wasn't number 25, Mullins. That's Sophia Salazar.
Yep.
Sophia Salazar is the person that's in the game, not Mullins, so we get that corrected here. If you haven't already, share this out with your friends. Let everybody know you're watching Pottsville Hoops right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Three from the corner is no good. Rebound comes away to Stuttgart. Stuttgart all the way. Shot is up. Left-handed shot good. Big-time aggression there from Stuttgart. 2 minutes to go. Now Pottsville comes back. Good job there by Maylee Martin. Get the ball to the hoop. We've got a referee's timeout. Somebody's going to tie their shoe. So.
And I got this sponsor sheet up.
Perfect timing, right? We'll get to those in just a moment. Thank you to all of those guys, Roy's Heating and Air. They make this thing possible. If it wasn't for them, we could not do this. So all of your sponsors, and we still have room for others if you're interested in sponsoring, especially if you're interested for sponsoring basketball. There's 18 guaranteed regular season games that we're going to be doing, 4 non-conference ball games. So this week we'll be here. Obviously, we're here right now. And then next week we will have 2 ball games for you. We'll have the girls playing Springdale at home. And then we will have the Friday night set with Huntsville, where we'll have a senior boys and girls game. And then after that, we will be done until December the 1st, and then it will be like we have caught our hair on fire, and we will be everywhere. And we're hoping and praying for Steve and hoping that he can get back up here and be a part of what we're doing here. But until then, you got me. So let's throw that sponsor poster up one more time there. 14-11 is your score here. Stuttgart with a 3-point lead. Again, we want to thank these folks. Tyson of the Valley Distribution Center. We got Tyler Riley, River Valley Realty. So good to be with us. McNeely Plumbing. We got the U.S. Air Force. The Granite Shop. Leah Riles Jacobs at Heirloom Legal. I've done some work with her this week. Did LLC with her, and we appreciate her. She's always been a great supporter, and then Roy's Heating and Air as well. We do appreciate each and every one of you that support us, because, again, if it wasn't for you, we could not do this. So
yeah, Heirloom's been with us since the very start.
From
4
the
years
start,
now.
man, she's been with us. Tyson's been right there with us as well. We appreciate them. And, of course, we appreciate everybody that's been there with us. Don't get me wrong. That is with us now. But those are the ones that have been with us from the start. So can't say thank you enough for that. 14-11 is the score. We'll have the boys game again after this one. So it's a 2-game set versus Stuttgart boys and girls live here from Lamar. I was unable to, well, I say something. Where am I going with that? I was surprised. I did my last ball game here last school year, I should say. We did our last one here, the 3A state tournament. We're back here again for the first game. I really wasn't expecting that.
Not me either at all. And this is a fun little gym to come to. I say little, it's a nice gym.
Yeah, we appreciate Lamar, man. We've got a great relationship with Lamar and Coach Brett Sampley and all the guys over here. They've always been good to us, and so we're excited about being back here again.
Well, this Stuttgart squad shoots free throws really well.
Well, that is, and I don't know her last name now, but Susie Clifford's daughter there, number 14. And then
that's Pottsville ball. What?
And I don't know if you remember Susie, but she could play some ball. She was good.
Oh, yeah.
So 16-11, good defense there by Emerson Corbin. Now we got a minute to play. Shot clock hasn't been a factor so far. Long three, no good. We got a foul going the other way, I believe, and that is going to be on Salazar. Yep. And that's her first, and we got a shooter going down this way. And already the new rules kind of affecting the ball game.
Yeah, this is a little strange.
It is. This is going to be something to get used to, isn't it?
Yeah, really. Just like you better get used to seeing, you're talking about Emerson Corbin on defense because she's a defensive hound.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can pull up a girls roster here for Stuttgart. Maybe I can get lucky enough. Sometimes these Scorebook Live rosters are good. Sometimes they're not. And this one would be one that is not. There's one number on it. That's it. So 18-11 is your score. Pottsville down 7. Needs something good to happen here as we get toward the second. That's one way of doing it. Emerson Corbin, wide open three. She knocks it down. 18-14. Now we're under a minute to play. 40 seconds to go, actually. Stuttgart on the drive all the way down the lane. Shot up, no good. Corbin is going for the rebound. They got a foul. Looks like it's going to be a pushing foul. Non-bonus call, though. Just 3 fouls on Stuttgart. Now, again, another thing about these fouls is that they go back to 0 at the end of the quarter. So they'll start all over again.
Oh, wow. That's
shot clock and game clock are basically the same right now. Sweden gets the ball in the lane. Shot up. She puts it in and one. And that gets Pottsville within 2 at 23.2 seconds to go. Tawny Sweden going to the line for a chance to cut the lead to 1. So Pottsville cuts into the Stuttgart lead here. Good job by the ladies here, bringing the energy at the end of this quarter. I know Coach Stephen Morgan doesn't like these 18-point quarters, though, that they've given up. They're going to have to tighten up a little bit and try to keep Stuttgart from getting to the free throw line and getting so close to the basket on their shots. Shot is up. She gets the home bounce. It's good. Shot clock is off now. 18-17, Stuttgart with the lead. And there is Corbin again, 13 seconds. She's on her way all the way to the basket, kicks it out. 3-pointer from the wing, no good. Corbin gets the rebound, shot up, it's good. Pottsville's got the lead. 8-0 run here in the last minute of play. 2 seconds, 1 second. That's going to be the end of the quarter. So great run there by the Pottsville Lady Apaches to take a 1-point lead going into the second quarter. Give us a little bit. We're going to take a deep breath, and we'll come right back here with more Pottsville basketball in just a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, Maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We're back here at Lamar. It's 19-18 Pottsville. They went on a quick 8-0 run to end the quarter to take a 1-point advantage. We're here in quarter number 2 now. Again, and we've done a lot of thank yous, but one of the thank yous that we haven't done is the Pottsville School District.
Nope, not yet.
The Pottsville School District allowed us to start this thing, and here we are now, a statewide broadcasting company. I don't know that we really thought that would happen in 2020, but here we are. Well, I guess I kind of did, to be honest with you. Can't do that, Mr. Matt Little.
Yeah, it's been a fun 4 years, man. It really has.
Yeah, it has.
Ooh.
So here we are, second quarter action. Pottsville has it in the front court, long three on the way off, no good. Nice battle for the rebound. Shot up, no good. Stuttgart in transition now.
That was a good look right there.
And that's one thing. Stuttgart's been able to get to the rim pretty regularly here. Sweden gets the cut. Nice high-low action. Gets the ball inside. That's Hollis. She's going to go up. She's going to go to the free throw line. Marlo Hollis going to the free throw line. She is a sophomore.
Lives Drew Hollis' younger sister.
That's right, Drew Hollis' younger sister. And, I tell you, this time passes so fast because I remember when Drew, came in as a young player herself. Now she's a senior. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Just time passes so quickly. We stay so busy, and it's like from one season to the next, basketball season. Here we are starting. Nice job by Hollis knocking down 2 free throws. But here we are, basketball season starting. When basketball season is over, school will be very close to being over. Baseball season is a sprint to the end, and then it's back. It's just the cycles are so quick anymore, it seems like. Shot up, no good.
It doesn't feel like it does when we were in high school, that's for sure.
No, I think that's an age thing. I remember I know that people probably talk to you and say, when you get older, you'll know. And so, they're right.
We know now.
You get kids, and things just go so fast anymore. I just sound like a 100-year-old man. I'm not 100. I'm not even halfway to it yet. But, boy, I'm closer to halfway than I want to be. Sweden gets a shot up, no good. She's going to the free throw line. Pottsville being aggressive, going to the basket here early in the second quarter of action. 3 fouls now on Stuttgart here in the first minute and 15 seconds. Roles have reversed a little bit, and that is number 12's third foul here for the Lady Ricebirds. So they're going to have a substitution coming in here very shortly, and I think that's number 5, if I'm not mistaken. It is. And first shot by Sweden is good. That's one thing about calling a basketball game when you don't have a second roster. You just don't have to remember that many names.
Yeah.
So Pottsville now on a 11-0 run, make it 12-0 run now with that basket. 23-18 is the score. 5-point advantage. Brad Caldwell, Justin Smith, Cash Wilfond here today with us.
I know this intensity is we've seen in the last, 6 minutes of play or 4 minutes of play is what Coach Steve Morgan's been looking for.
Yeah. All the way to the basket, but stolen from behind. Now we got Price. I know her name. Shot up, no good. That's the only one I know. 5-point advantage here as Pottsville on a nice run here, 12-0 run to close the first quarter and open the second quarter. Down early 18-11, but they have stormed back here and shot for 3, no good. She wanted that one bad. Now battle for the rebound. Stuttgart has it. We got a jump ball. Jump ball is going to belong to Pottsville. here with 5:58 left in the first half.
I'll take a tie up anytime.
Looks like we've got a sub coming in.
It's
Yep, that is.
Jaysha.
Yep, Jalexa Hayes.
Alexa.
Not Jaysha.
Yeah, I know. Jaysha's your
That's her
mama.
mama, right? 3 from the corner, off, no good. Rebound, Stuttgart.
It's hard for me to keep them all lined up because I'm friends with most of these kids' parents on Facebook. And
Right. Ball almost stolen away. Ball on the floor now, and we got a foul. Looks like number 2, Allie Bradley, going to get that foul. Five-point advantage for the Lady Apaches of Pottsville. Pottsville running a little zone right now. Foul is going to be on Maylee Martin that time. What do you think about the basketball setup?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a little weird trying to figure it all out, but
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Bill did a good job. That's for sure. It's fun.
We'll get it set up. You'll get used to it. First game, always got to work out the bugs a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. That was a great look by number 2 there.
Yeah. Ball's turned over, though. Stuttgart on the drive, kicks out 3 from the wing, up, off, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes away to Stuttgart. She gets her own rebound. She's going to go to the free throw line now. And I believe Hollis is going to pick that foul up, and she is. And that is going to be her, and it just, for some reason, isn't going to light up. So we don't know. Don't know how many fouls that is on her.
Could be first, could be fourth. We don't know.
All right. Well, we do know it's not fourth because we would be getting sub in right now, which maybe it is because she just got subbed. Sweden coming in, and you know, one thing that you can see right now, Pottsville is a very guard-oriented team this year, which I know Kennedy Corbin, she is, is coach in front of her. I'm not seeing her on the bench. I could have sworn, I see her now. She is not dressed out right now. So inside presence for Pottsville not there tonight as much.
Yeah, she's a beast down low.
Very aggressive. You got to have somebody down there aggressive. So don't know what the situation is there. Maybe it's an injury, but hopefully they'll get a chance to get her back soon. Rebound goes to Stuttgart, keeps going, and they're just kind of playing volleyball down there close to the net. 23-19. Hayes has it underneath the basket. She kicks it out. Sweden sets her feet, shoots a 3, knocks it down.
Great pass to Alexa.
Pottsville 15-1 run now. Here with 4:15 to go. Great run here for the Lady Apaches. 7-point lead. Get it inside. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Pottsville. Checking back into the ball game is going to be Sophia Salazar.
Siebenmorgan hit his bench like Coach Muss.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be a fun basketball season.
Oh boy, I tell you, this could be a really, really fun year. Got some potential there, no doubt. Long 3. I tell you right now, these Lady Apaches are not shy about letting one fly,
Nope,
are they?
not at all.
All the way to the hoop. She's bumped, shot up, no good. Foul is going to be on Emerson Corbin.
That's got to be a bit of their game plan for the year, just because they don't have the size right now.
Yep. Well, when Corbin comes in, that will help a lot. But until then, right?
Yep, until then. Got to change the way you play a little bit.
And these Lady Apaches, again, will be playing Springdale. We'll be there. That's next Tuesday night.
That's going to be a tough game there.
Yep. You know, I don't know if you remember the COVID year when Springdale Harbor came to the gym. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was a little strange.
And I believe Pottsville won both games that night, if I'm not mistaken. Seems like they did.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time. I mean, you're talking about 3, three, almost 4 years ago. It seems like 100 years ago
foul
now.
shots.
Yep, we're back to that 5 fouls. So Stuttgart now or Pottsville in the bonus now, which I think we've got a button for that somewhere.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it? And it is double bonus, which I don't even know if they call it double bonus anymore. I think it just may be bonus. I don't know. What's the use in double bonus if you don't have 1 and 1? I'm not sure. Hayes hits the first one. She's at the line for shot number 2, and I'll tell you right now, they have turned on the Jets a little bit here.
Yeah, they have.
In the end of the first quarter, going into the second.
I do know the amount of work that a lot of these girls put in over the summer.
Yeah.
Their off season, they don't quit.
Right.
They're playing travel ball, working out. It's I see it all on Facebook. Their parents are posting all the time. They work hard. It's a Pottsville foul there. Oh, I missed one.
So now both teams in the bonus. Hollis going to check in after this free throw, and I've got to delineate between Marlowe and Drew. This is the Marlowe version of it. Second shot up and good. 3:18 to go. We got a sub for Stuttgart.
Yeah, I am enjoying these new boards, Brad. Those are nice. Bill, great job, buddy. Thanks, man.
Sharp looking. Looks like we're going to take a timeout. Let's throw the local up, and we'll let it be with that. Appreciate everybody that is joining us here, all these folks. And again, if they're sponsoring us, you should go visit them. Take care of those who help you get these ball games for free. That's a definitely a good thing. I like that little graphic too. Now that I look at it. Good job, Brad. I'll tell you right now, I make more graphics and do more stuff like that than you could even imagine.
More than you ever thought you'd do. That's
100%.
for sure.
100%. That's for sure.
Oh, wait. I didn't fix the quarter. There we go.
We were running halves in the boys' game again with Williams Baptist. I don't know if you've ever watched Williams Baptist basketball, but, man, they play up-tempo, both teams. I mean, fast. I think we had 95 in the girls' game and 97 in the boys.
Wow, that's fun.
And you want to talk about like old Nolan Richardson ball. That's exactly what the boys play. Shot up off, no good.
I like to see that. That's
man,
the style of play I enjoy watching.
It's nostalgic. I mean, they don't have – I think they had one guy that was over 6'5", and he didn't even play, but they just run. 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound. Battle. We got a jump ball, and possession is going to belong to Pottsville with 2:46 to go here in the first half of play.
If you got a team that can run, let them run.
Right?
Wear out the other team. They'll be grabbing the bottom of their shorts by the end of the game.
That's exactly what was happening the other day. It was pretty cool.
Good move.
Nice job. Good body control there by Sweden as well. 30-22. Pottsville has woke up. Playing much better. Ball deflected there. Good job. Skip pass. And I'll tell you right now, number 2, Allie Bradley there, she was ready to steal that pass. Ball was knocked out of bounds, though. So got 5 team fouls on both. So both are in the bonus. 2 shots for each. And, again, if you don't know that, 5 fouls per quarter now. That's what it is. Shooting 2 after that. Fouls will start over at halftime.
Yeah, it's going to take getting used to.
Right?
There was a few other rule changes this year, wasn't
there? Off the top of my head, I know there were. I just don't know what they were. Number 12 into the ball game, Lakin Reed. She's into the ball game for the Apaches. Sweden, a little hesitation. She kicks out. Wide open is Martin. Martin knocks it down. 33-22 is the score. 11-point lead now for the Lady Apaches. Good defense there by Sweden. Sweden, I tell you right now, she has energy. Ball's thrown away, stolen by Maylee Martin. Martin goes all the way to the hoop. We got a whistle. We got a foul, I think. I believe we do. I think we've got some first timers out here.
I thought that was ball.
At least one first timer that I can tell. That's okay. There's a need for officials. They're asking for them, so that's why. If you're interested in good high school football tomorrow night, we will be in Highland for the Monticello versus Highland ball game. Should be a good one. A 3-seed versus a 3-seed, and we're excited to be a part of that. State playoff football. Drew Hollis comes in. She comes in for Maylee Martin. But, we'll be state playoff football. Last week we did, I don't even know, it's like 50,000 views on 3 games. It was something.
So much fun.
There was something insane there that we did. So we do, we couldn't do it again without even the Pottsville sponsors. They help us out. I promise you it does. And, one thing that I hadn't even said is that Heirloom Legal, Arkansas Tech, and Tyson Valley Distribution Center have all sponsored awards for us as well that we're going to be giving out.
Oh, wow.
And we also give out an MVP award throughout the state of Arkansas. We give away Coach of the Year award, which will be sponsored by Tyson Valley Distribution Center. The Newcomer of the Year, I believe, is Heirloom Legal. And then the Blue Collar Player of the Year is Arkansas Tech University. If that's right, it's just, again, off the top of my head here. 35-23 here, 1:20 remaining here in the first half. It's, again, game has flipped since about a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Pottsville has kind of woke up here. Skip pass, Drew Hollis, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound, going to go to nobody. It's going to be out of bounds with 1:03 to go. Again, shot clock hasn't been a real issue here. Coming into the ball game is Kylie Mathis. She's going to come in for Maylee Martin. Mathis is also a 10th grader, so playing some youngsters early in this ball game.
Might as well. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. Got number 12 there for the foul.
Well, yeah, and all of our foul line has went out now, so we don't know how many's on who, but I'm pretty sure Reed, that's her first.
No, it's Reed's second. She got one.
That's her second?
Yeah, that was her second. Yeah, these stats got to be weird to keep up with, Brad.
Yeah. Well, I'm unable to do that. We will have stats in the future, but today, just because of how everything started, we don't have them. We'll have them for the boys' game. I should probably so. So, 35-24, ball out of bounds off of Stuttgart, going to belong to Pottsville.
Well, these Lady Apaches are fighting hard.
Yes, they play hard. They're very quick. I'd like to see them at full strength for sure. They're playing well as a team, though. Reed's going to get that shot up and good. Ball was blocked on the shot. It went right to Reed. She put it in. Shot clock is off now, 37-24. Pottsville with a great half of basketball. And after giving up 18 in the first quarter, they've only given up 6 so far. And that may stay that way with 17 seconds left. Hollis, she's on the other side of the wing. Good ball movement. Nice pass there. And that makes it 39-24. Great half of basketball here for the Lady Apaches. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She puts a shot up, and it's short. No good. That's going to bring us to the half. Just give us a few minutes. Let us catch our breath, and we'll come back and talk a little bit of what's going on here in the first half of play. You've been watching Pottsville basketball right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, thank you.
To watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for three. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
What's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas. And we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are. Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success. Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to second half action. Lady Apache basketball on Arkansas Sports Network. Justin here, Brad, he's indisposed for a minute. Lady Apaches held Stuttgart Lady Ricebirds to 6 points in the second quarter. Incredible defense and offensive performance by Lady Apaches there. Hope we can keep this going. And we're off. Already got this defensive intensity going. About threw the ball away there. And she did there. Lady Apaches, great defensive effort, get the ball back to start it off. What we'd like to see from our Lady Apaches. Not what we wanted to see there from the Lady Apaches. We got back on defense. Tawny Sweden, nothing miss hustle there. Knocking that ball out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Ricebirds. Going to be fouling the Lady Apaches there. Put that one away. Stuttgart has been great at shooting free throws so far this game. Since both of them. They only missed a handful of free throws so far. Lazy pass there by the Lady Apaches. Lady Ricebirds stole it away. About the longest scoring drought the Lady Apaches have had since the first quarter. Put that up, Drew. Good look at it. A little long, though. She gets back on defense. Good job, Drew Hollis. Work the ball around a little bit, ladies. That's what y'all were doing great in the first half. Gonna stay with Pottsville, 6:40 left. .22 left on the shot clock, which we said hasn't been an issue at all this game. Lady Ricebirds are doing great on the defensive boards. Not sure what that was, but ran time off the clock, I'm assuming. No change, but we're back in play. Three by number 14 for the Lady Ricebirds is good. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that, folks. I accidentally hit a button I didn't know about. Pottsville needs to score. Not the start to the second half the Lady Apaches were looking for. Hey, we got Brad back. Hey, buddy.
Hey, man. Here we are.
Get in there.
Whew. Things got a little closer since I've been gone.
Hollis. Ooh, good defense by the Ricebirds.
So they had a list of new rules out there, which mostly had to do with the foul situation. And it did say that the scoreboard would only show 5 maximum, no matter what. So Price's shot was short. We got a foul going the other way, though. It's going to belong to Pottsville. Haley Martin going to bring the ball up the court for the Lady Apaches. 39-31 is the score. Sweden kicks it out. Around the horn they go. Sweden running a high post. Kicks it out. Hollis pulls a three. It's off. No good.
Got her own board.
Yep. That's a good-looking shot from Martin.
Ooh.
I'll tell you one thing that you can look at on a shot. If her chin is over her toes or his toes, it makes such a difference. And that right there, I could see it. Even though she got the bounce, that's why she got it.
Yeah.
She was in a good position to shoot the basketball. Good pass there inside. No shot, no good. Number 12 gets her own rebound. Shot no good. Stuttgart just out-rebounding Pottsville quite a bit right now.
Yep.
And really probably the only reason that they're even within striking distance right now at 42-31. They put it up there and just keep putting it up there. So, again, that'll be something that Pottsville will have to check and watch as Corbin is not in right now and not dressed out tonight. So, second shot up and good. (42-33).
Do need to talk to Bill about these foul buttons being a touch more responsive.
Yeah.
Oh, good inside move. Tawny Sweden.
If you'll let us know and maybe in the comments what the situation is with Kennedy, we'd appreciate that. Shot up, no good. Stuttgart seems to have come out with a little more energy here in the second half. Three from the wing is as good, and 44-36. Lead's starting to dwindle a little bit. And just like that, that's how you answer. Emerson Corbin with a three. Make it 47-36. You know, Justin, the conference play starts December 1st this year.
Wow.
So,
Man, you about to be busy, buddy. As if we
I'm
weren't
sure-
already.
I was about to say, I'm sure my wife is thrilled right now.
Yeah, I know my lady's thrilled.
Just absolutely thrilled right now. Looking inside, nothing doing there. 3, good. I don't know how many she's got, but she's hit a few three-pointers here.
It's 4 or 5.
We're definitely on 4, I would think, somewhere in there. So she's had a nice night tonight. 3 off, no good. 14-point advantage, and coming into the game for Pottsville is Drew Hollis and Sophia Salazar. $14-point lead for the Apaches. Maylee Martin pulls a 3.
Ooh.
Just off, no good. Stuttgart has it. Pottsville, tell you one thing I've seen from Pottsville is just their trapping defense. They seem to be trapping a whole lot more. Of course, with this team, that makes a lot of sense. Yep. They've got some quickness on this team that they might not have had in the past. Got quite a bit of quickness, actually.
Yeah, they are fast, and they go to the ball. They play great defense.
18-foot shot off, no good. I don't know if Coach Stephen Morgan's like this or not, but a lot of people say the worst shot in basketball is the 18-footer. Nice move there by Price. Shot was no good, though. Good rebound by Stuttgart. And again, you're talking about how they're staying in the ball game. It is the rebound and the putback. Offensive rebounds are high for Stuttgart tonight. Shot up, no good by Martin. Stuttgart has it.
I think the Lady Apaches game needs to be the drive and kick game.
Yeah, I would probably agree with you there. They would seem to have a pretty good advantage if they did that a little bit more. 2:07 left here in the third. They ran that clock quite a bit there.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody seemed to have caught it, but that looks like the official time now.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. 2:07 remaining here.
Okay.
All right. Lady Apaches lead by 12. Be an interesting matchup for the guys. I do know that Stuttgart still got quite a few in football.
Yep.
And I was actually just over there talking to Jeremiah McNeely a little bit, and he was talking about how that while they're here in basketball, they are a little bit sad about being in basketball, not in the football playoffs, which, again, 2 years in a row, the tiebreaker has not been to the advantage of Pottsville. Last year it was Pottsville fell from the number 2 seed all the way to the 4 last year on the last night, and then this year they went from the 3 all the way out of the playoffs. That's tough.
Yeah, it was.
The only thing that I don't understand about it is I was talking to Coach Greg Kaufman a little bit about the playoffs. So they have playoff points, but then they have tiebreakers on in another way. Why isn't your playoff points your tiebreaker? If the playoff points were the tiebreaker, Pottsville actually would have been the 3rd seed.
Yeah.
Behind Bauxite and behind CAC.
Even though we beat Bauxite by 30 at their place.
Yep. But they came through with only 2 conference losses. Pottsville was one of them.
Yep, that's true.
Of course, it's also going to be interesting to see how the conferences shake out next year. Dardanelle is going to come back into probably come back to Pottsville's conference. Next year, Dardanelle's got 19 starters returning next year. Jeez. So, right?
Wow.
Dardanelle probably will have one of their best teams they've had in a long time next year. With 19 starters back, moving back from the 5A West, you've been used to playing that group for so long, and now you're going to play in the 4A.
I know Pottsville handled them at home this year.
I'll tell you what I'd like to see. Just for conference sake and just for fun, I guess, you'd like to see Dardanelle come in and maybe boot Hall out.
Yes.
And you're talking about a pretty strong conference at that point. Now, I don't know. CAC is going to come back, and I think they're going to be one of those teams that people probably consider as being kind of like Elkins was this year.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as good as them. But then after that, you're going to have Dardanelle and Pottsville and possibly Bauxite. I mean, that would make for a fun conference.
Really would, as long as Pottsville doesn't have to play Elkins the first game of the year again.
Yeah, I don't know where that's at as far as that goes.
I tell you what, though, you talk about CEC, they could be one of the best teams in the state next year with the way they've been. If they can continue what they're doing, I think they could be really good.
Their offense, even now, is hard to beat.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a little bit of action here, a little back and forth, turnover here, turnover there, and Stuttgart has the ball now with coming up on 30 seconds left. You got 25 on the shot clock, so it's still on. 3 from the top, no good.
Ooh.
Rebound again, and foul from behind on Salazar.
That looked clean to me.
Looked pretty clean. 4 fouls on Salazar now. Coach Stephen Morgan going to get Hollis back into the game. And also Corbin. And I can't use their last names because they both have sisters on the team, so.
Yeah.
52-41, 25.9 to go. Shot up, no good. No shot clock left here as I was just about to say they hadn't started the clock just yet. They now have 11-point lead here. 17 seconds to go.
Everybody's got first game jitters, Brad.
Yeah, it's, everybody's definitely not in mid-season form yet. You got to like Pottsville, though, 52 points in 3 quarters. That's a good number.
Ooh.
Make that 55 as we end up finishing the 3rd quarter. I mean, 55 and 3 quarters is a good number here. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. Pottsville leads 55-41. Going to the 4th, we'll be back here in just a moment.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back.
Yeah, we're back. We're good. We're good. Right there, that one. So 55-41 here as we start the 4th quarter of action. Pottsville looking good to pick up their first win of the season. Another 3 by Martin on the way, no good. They have been sharp from 3 tonight. I don't even know how many they've hit, but they've hit a bunch. So we'd like to remind you, we'll have boys action, so make sure you're sharing this out with your friends, letting everybody know you're watching Pottsville Apache basketball right here, which is on this channel. I'll just say that. We're ASN on this channel.
If I had to guess, the Lady Apaches would probably shoot about 35% from 3, but whatever. I'm okay with it.
They've hit a bunch. They've hit a bunch. Nice job by Martin. She's had a nice game. She has definitely been good. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Pottsville, and that's the one thing that they need to shore up is the rebounding. And I figure when they play Springdale next week, There's
Another
that
three.
right there is a shot that you're going to make a lot. If you have a good three-point shooter at all, the inside out, yep, I knew that was coming. The inside out three-pointer is the shot that you want. 60-43 now, so Pottsville, you know, if you take it, Pottsville got down 18-11 there in the first quarter and now have outscored the Stuttgart Lady Ricebirds 49-25 since that. So they've really come out. Nice back cut. Oh, look at that, Sweden. That's an athletic move right there by Sweden.
She almost got it to drop.
Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to Pottsville. Martin has it. Three from Sweden.
God.
She drilled it. She drilled it. My goodness. We got a timeout, Stuttgart. Let's throw those locals up again. The ones that make this thing happen. Appreciate every one of these that help us out. Say thank you to them. Tyson Valley Distribution Center, Tyler Riley, River Valley Realty, McNeely Plumbing, U.S. Air Force, Roy's Heating and Air, Heirloom Legal, and the Granite Shop. Appreciate you, all of you, for making this possible. Would not be possible without you. 63-43 here from, I guess this is Lamar Warrior Gymnasium. What do they call it? Carl Ramsey Court, right?
I believe so. If
It's
it ain't
Carl
named after Carl Ramsey,
but
it
it's
should be.
well, the court is, but the actual building, I think it's just Lamar Warriors. So, anyway, 20-point advantage here for the Lady Apache basketball team. And again, we'll have Pottsville Apaches versus Stuttgart Ricebirds next. And then, like I said, next week will be Pottsville against Springdale at home on the girls' side of things. I think the boys are going to be at Clarksville at that time. And then we will have the Huntsville games next Friday night from home. I may have to send Duran Miller out to do a playoff football game next week. He may have to handle that himself.
Yeah, he'd do a good job.
Oh, yeah,
Deep
he'll be
three
fine.
there.
Yep, deep three, no good. Rebound, Stuttgart. That's one thing they can hang their hat on tonight, rebounding. They have rebounded the ball very well. Hollis has it. She steps up to the three-point line.
Nope.
Three, no good.
If she hadn't have stepped up, she'd have just popped it from there. She might have sunk it.
Oh,
Good
all
move.
the way to the hoop. Woo, nice play there by number 12. We don't have a name, but number 12 puts it in for two. 18-point advantage here as we come up on 5 minutes to go in this ball game. Hollis puts it on the court. Nice job. Layup no good, though. Hollis just needs to be a little bit more sure of herself.
Yeah, she's playing a little timid right now, I think.
Rebound again. Like I said, I'd have to ask after the game. I will. I'll ask, see if I can get down there at the scorer's table just to see what they say the number of rebounds was. Stuttgart comes away with the bucket. Puts it in for two. It should be all over right now, but, you know, you just don't ever know for sure.
I've seen stranger things in high school basketball. Be a foul there on wait, we forgot to reset the fouls for the quarter.
(63-47). We got a foul, and Reed going to go to the line. 4:30 to go. Pottsville in line to get their first victory of the season.
12 fouled out for.
Yeah, she had 3 in the first half, so. Stuttgart 0-1 overall. They lost to Searcy by about the same score last, I guess, November the 6th. They lost 61 to 43.
Dang, they got an early game in.
Yep.
And that was a long trip for them, too.
Yeah. Shot up off front rim, no good. And we'll have non-conference action next week. Like I said, we're basically going to have most of Pottsville's games from here on out. Really, the only games that we're not scheduled to do is three-pointer is good, and they just kind of keep inching on the back here.
Yep.
The only ones that we won't have right now is the Quitman game. We won't be at Quitman. And at this point, we won't be doing the Hoops for Hunger tournament. And
yeah, I'll be out of town, so.
Right. So that's pretty much it.
Pottsville subbing out 5 here.
Yep. But not really just yet are they able to get some of these players that haven't played just yet. The game is not quite well enough in hand. His three-pointers up by Price, no good. That three right there could have got him within 10.
Yeah, we need about 5, 10 more points at Lady Apaches before Coach Seymour is going to feel comfortable.
Time still is on this side of the Apaches. Corbin pulls a three. It's off, no good. And now Stuttgart has it with a chance to cut it to 10 on this possession. Three, no good. Rebound Stuttgart. Rebound's killing them tonight.
Yep.
Ball out of bounds off of Stuttgart. Just 2 team fouls on Stuttgart, 1 on Pottsville so far here in the second half of action. Skip pass, Sweden, 3, good. As my boy Eli Mays would say right here in this gym, book it. Might be able to get Eli to help us out a little bit. He did a good job for Lamar last year. Who knows? I'm just musing as I'm announcing this ball game, I guess. 2:51 to go here in this ball game. 66-50 now. And
Game's pretty well in hand for the Lady Apaches, I think.
Yeah, and if you want to watch some playoff football here, Arkansas Sports Network tomorrow night, we'll have the Highland Rebels and the Monticello Billies. Looking forward to being a part of that one, although it's another trip.
Yeah.
You know me, though. I'm not afraid to drive, so here we go.
Look, I can't lie about the playoffs this year. If Pottsville had made it, chances are we'd be playing Elkins at Elkins, and that would have been a long drive for me tomorrow night.
Yeah, you know, yeah. And after that treatment that y'all got at Elkins, I'm just kind of glad that you're not playing Elkins at least.
Oh, yes.
That would have been something to have to go through.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, when we played Elkins the first game of the football season, their athletic director decided that we didn't belong in the press box. And that was
it was a little more than that, though.
yeah, it was a little more than that. Yeah.
It was a little worse than what it sounds right there.
And then we got beat 51-0.
Yeah. Salazar puts it in for 2 right there, and it's 70-50.
I'd say Coach has to be happy with this for the first game.
Yep. It looks like he's going to get some subs in now. Up 20 with just 2 minutes to go. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound Stuttgart. I mean, my goodness, the rebounds are. I mean, I can't even. They have out-rebounded Pottsville by 30 tonight, probably, and still losing by 20.
I kind of imagine Coach is going to work on boxing out.
Yeah, something like that. We got 5 new ones coming in for Pottsville after this free throw. Price's first shot is good. Wholesale substitutions for the Lady Apaches. You've got number 31, Kenley Atkinson. You've got, 21 there. That is Aubrey Burge. 34, Lily Holstead. 15, Elizabeth Brock. And I'll get you the other number here in just a minute. 22, Victoria Bonilla.
Elizabeth Brock's aunt and uncle are both really good players for the Apaches in their high school days.
There's a lot of youngsters out here on the floor right now, getting their first senior high action.
Get in there.
Three-pointer on the way off, no good. That's another rebound for Stuttgart, 70-51. Three from the wing, up, no good. Rebound Stuttgart. Again.
Foul on Elizabeth
Right.
Brock there. Yeah.
57.3 to go. I'm not sure I've ever seen a team be out-rebounded so bad tonight.
Yeah, it's okay, though. Oh,
right.
Elizabeth.
19-point lead here, 57.3 to go.
Elizabeth is exactly like her in that respect, because Heather was wanting to get 2 quick fouls when she got a little riled up. Get that ball, girls.
54 seconds to go. Pottsville moves to 1-0 on the season. Next game against Springdale on Tuesday. We will have that here on this channel. What do we want to call it? The Pottsville channel? Is that?
Oh, Pottsville Apache Athletics on YouTube.
Right.
That's what I always call it. Yeah, we need a better acronym for that or something, Brad.
Yeah, I assume there's a way to change that. I feel like we can do that. Shot no good. Stuttgart will play Desark next. Second shot, all around the rim and good. 48 seconds to go. Who's going to get a score here for Pottsville as game goes on? Mackenzie Martin into the game for Pottsville along with Addie Mullins. Already called Addie's name one time. It was the wrong number though. Long two, no good. 22 seconds to go. We got a foul, I believe.
Oh, timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Coach called timeout.
All right, so we got 3 new ones coming back in, and we'll throw those locals up real quick.
I knew I forgot something. I forgot my mouse, Brad.
Yeah.
I have to run out and get it between games. Well, if it stopped raining, I ain't going back out. Still, man.
Cold rain out there. Definitely a fall night. That's why it's good to be in the gym. Tomorrow night we're going to be on top of a press box. That's going to be fun.
Ew, on top of a press box?
Yeah, this will be second game not second game in a row. We were actually nice and cozy against with Hoxie. That was a nice one.
I was at Hayes and Carlisle. That wasn't bad. I was on top, but it wasn't too bad at all. That was, I don't know if I showed you the pictures of that. That was the most people I've ever seen at a two-way football game ever.
Well,
it was packed.
You missed the Murfreesboro Mineral Springs game. That was the most I might have seen in the high school football game. That was unbelievable. 70-52 here as we come out of the timeout. 20.9 left. Stuttgart's going to get it. 12 seconds to go. Only thing in doubt at this point is the final score, 6-5-4. And we got to travel, and that's going to give Pottsville the ball with 4.3 to go. And hopefully Pottsville will be able to hang out here in the backcourt with the basketball and either let a half-court shot fly or
might as well just chunk it up for fun.
Coach says, no, don't shoot it, and that's going to be the ball game. 70-52 is the final score of this one. And we're going to be back here in just a few moments. We'll wrap things up here from Lamar Warrior Arena, and we'll set you up for game number 2 with the boys, Stuttgart versus Pottsville.
Be right back.
We'll be right back.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it, because first is who we are. Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Well, welcome back as we're ready to start game number 2 here between Pottsville and Stuttgart. And, well, the first noticeable thing is Stuttgart has 5 players.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're waiting on football guys to get back for sure. So, you know, I don't know how many they'll have, but obviously they'll have more than 5.
I hope so. It's going to be a long season for the Ricebirds.
So for Stuttgart, it's not going to be very hard to figure out their starting lineup. Logan Relaford at number 1, Lane Smith, number 5, David Brassfield, number 11, Lane Saul, number 12, and Jeremy Morant, number 21.
So no matter what happens in this game, I got nothing but mad respect for these Stuttgart boys
for coming out,
here.
man.
Yep, coming out.
They could have easily said that they're not going to come out. So yeah, you gotta give it to them. And you know what? Better not take them lightly. You better play them hard because they still got 5 out there. For Pottsville, J.C. Jones starting. Number 1, Evan Fugate.
Love Evan Fugate. He plays hard.
And then you got Landon McNeely starting. Dawson Fryer, number 2.
Dawson Fryer plays as good a brand defense as anybody out there.
I've known Dawson Fryer's daddy for years. Landon Williams also starting. I have known Dawson Fryer's daddy since I was a kid.
Yep.
So he is an old Ozark boy, and we actually went to my dad's church when we were at Ozark. That's how long I've known Dawson's dad. So
yeah, you've known Friars for a minute.
I've known him for a minute. Now I haven't known Dawson but I can see his dad sitting over there right now. Here we go as we get ready. Jumping is going to be, looks like number 11, David Bradfield, and he takes the tip. Pottsville's going to come out in a 1-3-1 matchup zone as they do so much.
That's 23 years of that defense, Brad.
23 years, huh?
Yeah. We were running it when I was there.
Okay.
Coach Don Daly taught us that defense.
All right. Coach Don Daly. He's seen a few basketball games in his time.
Yeah, he has. Seen some greats, too.
Pottsville has it, top of the key. Fugate trying to work off a screen from McNeely. Pottsville working against a pretty aggressive zone of Stuttgart and themselves. Kicks it out, 3 on the way by Fryer, no good. Nice rebound by McNeely. He's using that big, strong body, that big old football body he's got out there, and puts it up. He doesn't get it, but he's going to the line for 2 free throws.
It's the first.
Yep, first one is good. Again, we appreciate the East program for being a part this year with us. It's always nice to have a little help. Maybe we can keep them going with us, you know what I mean?
Be nice.
2-0 is your score. And that defense creates a turnover. Jones all the way to the hoop. He's fouled. And boy, I tell you right now, that's the one thing you can't do. If you're Stuttgart, you can't get into foul trouble. We'll have to, you can't finish with the game with less than 3. And this one might be one of the most interesting ball games that you will see this year just for that reason alone.
I say give them 6 fouls apiece just for this game.
First shot up, no good. Second shot up and good. 3-0 Pottsville early. Pottsville going to get out and press against this Stuttgart team, and why not? You've got the depth advantage tonight.
Pottsville's got some pretty good depth on this squad this year, that's for sure. They got some size, too.
Three from the corner up. It's good. Nice shot there by number 21, Jeremy Morant. Now Pottsville back in transition quickly. Ball knocked out of bounds. And, you know, while this Stuttgart team doesn't have the depth, you are going to see the quickness tonight that you will see, you know, later on in the year in the state tournament. So this is a good test for Pottsville early in this season. Dawson Fryer pops out. Gets it over to Jones. Jones kicks it out. Three from the wing is up. It's good. Put it in. Landon Williams, senior. Pottsville getting after it on defense right now. They can afford a few fouls. Waiting to inbound to Stuttgart. 6-3 is the score. Pottsville being aggressive here in this first game of the season. Morant's next three up, no good. Jones has it. Pottsville in transition. Fryer has it. Little crossover dribble. Kicks it out. Three from the wing is up. In and out, no good. What we got? Got a foul on Pottsville. Looks like it's going to be on Landon McNeely this time.
And afford a couple of those. You still don't want to get in foul trouble. Stuttgart's doing a nice job breaking the press.
Yeah, they probably see a lot of that in their conference.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Morant pulling another three. He puts it in. He's feeling pretty good from that wing. Knocks it down. It's 6-6. You know, one thing about Stuttgart, they're playing hard right now. We got another foul, and boy, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a little touchy there.
Well, it's not that the foul was there. I'm just saying they've already got 3 fouls here in the first quarter at 5:11 to go. They just don't have the fouls to give.
Nope.
I mean, you know, 15 fouls in the game, and this game is over.
Oh, you got to walk.
I guess it wouldn't be necessarily over if it was 3 times 5, but if it's 5 times 3.
Yeah.
Ball knocked away.
I'll get a 10-second
I was going to say, they got to be getting close. That's exactly what happened. 10-second violation. 4:58 to go. Cash Wilfond, our cameraman. Appreciate him. I think we're going to have various kids up here. Three from the top of the key. Woo! Long three-pointer there by Fugate is good.
All right, son.
Pottsville's got a good-looking athletic squad here. Into the game for Pottsville is number 0, Luke Moore.
Don't think I've seen him. Is he, what, 10th grader?
Well, he's a senior.
He's a senior? Oh, goodness.
Well, you do have a lot of young kids on this team, though.
Yeah.
Boy. We'll talk about that in a minute, but there is a lot of 10s on this team. And I'm not talking about their looks.
Oh, that's cold, Brad.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound comes away to Stuttgart.
Nope.
And he drills another 3, and they didn't reset the shot clock on that, so that was not a shot clock violation. And right now you got to guard that man from 3, that's for sure. Nice move by Fryer right there. 11-9 is your score.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can leave any of these Stuttgart Ricebirds open from 3. That's a good move down there by number 1.
3 from the corner, no good. And I'll tell you, he's letting it go. Morant, he is not shy about letting it fly, is he?
Nope. He's got a good shot. I wouldn't be shy of either if I shot that pretty.
3 threes here early in this first quarter. Nice pass by Fryer. He gets it to Moore. Moore shot off the glass and good. Nice move there by Luke Moore. Pottsville leads by 4. We're about to get 3 new subs coming into the game for Pottsville. Jones has it. Jones going to bring it across the timeline. Crossover dribble. He's looking for somebody. Fugate. Fugate. My goodness. Got timeout Stuttgart. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here. Let's get our local sponsors up there again. Appreciate you guys for being a part of what we're doing here on, we call it the ASN. We call it ASN. We just, we need to change the YouTube page to ASN, right?
Yeah.
Need to look at that.
Sure, there's a way to do it. There's got to be. We'll have to look into it.
I'm sure there is. 16-9, Pottsville off to an early lead, playing against an undermanned Stuttgart team tonight, but a team that is still pretty athletic.
Yeah. Don't see any reason for them to not be in this game for a little while at least. They might not be able to last through the end, but they look to be good enough to stick in the game, make it interesting for a while.
Pottsville getting out of the timeout late. Stuttgart trying to break the press. They're unable to do that. Steal by Luke Moore. Coming up on 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Fugate really feeling it. Another shot up and good. Nice job by Fugate. It's 18-9.
He stuck with that one. Somehow came up with it.
All the way to the basket is Morant. And what do we got?
Oh,
What's the call? What's the call?
Looked like he said charge, but that was late.
Yeah. Well, we had a charge down here. We had referee in C position said no. And you know,
yeah, that was a block.
So,
it looked like
and I don't know the man's name over in the C position, but I know that he's definitely one of the more, if not the most experienced official out there.
Yep.
I know they've got one on the court right now. I don't want to point out too many things, but he's definitely not experienced. You can tell by, never mind, you can just tell. So, anyway, with that said, 2 free throws, up and good, and Morant's got all the points. He's got 11 of their points. He's already in the double figures. We'll see how long that lasts.
Quick hands, number 1 there.
All the way up. He dribbles off his foot, retains possession. 7-point advantage. 139 and counting. Pottsville playing pretty good defense. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Morant pulls another 3. No good. Rebound comes away to number 3, Will Sutterfield. Sutterfield gets into the front court, kicks it out. Fugate filling it. Off front iron, no good. Rebound comes away to number 11. I'll get his name in a moment. Nice move. Shot up, no good. And that's Antoine Collins. Collins, a senior. 1:04 remaining. Shot clock had reset. 28 on the shot clock. We've got a whistle. Looks like going to be a foul on Stuttgart. And if that's the case, it should be the 5th foul, I believe, unless they already changed the number. So that's 2 fouls on number 5 there, which, again, Stuttgart, they don't have much room for fouling. Shot up.
Good move, Landon Williams.
Nice move. Yes, Landon Williams puts it in, and senior helps Pottsville to get the 20 spot here in the first quarter. Good quarter for Pottsville. Ball knocked away. 3 off, no good. We got Cade Brodigham into the ball game as well for Pottsville. Pottsville getting Collins involved. Collins shot up, no good. Collins was the one that was in warm-ups and tried to windmill dunk it.
Yeah, he almost got it there.
And he sure did almost put that down. 32.1 to go. Collins going to the free throw line. Shot up, good.
Of course, Coffee had a little time on the football field this year, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Second shot, no good. Ball comes away to Stuttgart. Shot clock is off now as we come to the end of the first quarter. Ball knocked away. Pottsville has it again. Kicks it out. Jones puts it on the deck, going baseline. Shot up by Jones, good. He's going to have the opportunity for an and one.
I don't like that foul.
I know I'm not the one to worry about this, but I'm telling you, they're fouling way too much to finish this ball game.
Yeah.
Shot off the front iron and in is good. 24-11 here, 16.2 seconds to go. Pottsville's press has been effective. Morant goes up and under, no good. Collins with the rebound, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Jones in the front court, 5, 4, 3. Kicks it out, 3 up, way off, no good, and that's how we're going to end the first quarter. Pottsville gets a nice quarter, though, 24-11 to start this game. You can't ask for much more. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be back here in just a moment.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Back here on second quarter action, Pottsville leads 24-11 here as we go into quarter number 2. And
Oh, wait, forgot to reset the fouls.
Pottsville looks really, really good so far. Definitely a deep team, at least early in this year. You can see they're bringing a few more off the bench already. So, Coach Hill has got a little bit more to play with this year. J.C. Jones, sophomore, puts it in. Jones is a sophomore starter. Don't see that too often.
Knowing Coach Hill, he had to earn that spot.
Ball in the corner. Morant has it. He's shown he can shoot that. Rebound comes away to McNeely.
Bit of a knuckleball on that shot. Not his best one.
Kick out 3 from the corner. Williams, good. My goodness, the Apaches are filling it up from 3. 30-11 here in the second quarter. Just less than a minute in. Right now, the Apaches are looking to try to score 100 tonight. 3 up, no good. And McNeely has the rebound.
I wouldn't mind a new school record for most points scored in a game.
3 off, no good. You don't think Pottsville's ever hit 100 in their history?
I don't think so, honestly. They might have, but I'm not sure what team would have done it.
Yeah. Well, we did find out. I said 97 for that Williams Baptist game. That's not true. It was over 100. We went over 100 in one of those games. I think it was the guys' game. No, it may have been a girls' game. It was 102, I think. And we were wondering if it was going to change over, and it did.
Nice. Do we have 3 lines for numbers?
Right. Well, we do. It was good. 30-11. Pottsville off to an impressive start here. Shot off front iron, no good. Jones has it. Kick out, 3 up.
Got it.
My goodness. Evan Fugate. He's off to a wonderful start here in this season.
He's got 9 or 12. Good defense, Pottsville.
Jones has it.
Nope.
Ball's knocked away.
Oh, they got a foul on that one.
Yeah,
Man.
that's 2 on number 1 there, which that is Logan Relaford. We do have a roster for Stuttgart boys. Fryer has it. Jones tried to kick it out, nowhere to go there. Ball thrown kind of in between 2
Stop that clock.
Pottsville players. 6:07 to go now. Here in the first half of play, Pottsville winning big here so far. We got a kick ball, reset the shot clock. 22-point advantage for the Apaches. They're looking good so far.
Well, they didn't reset the shot clock.
You know, I do wonder about the conference this year. You know, Dardanelle, they lost a good bit.
Yeah, they did.
Still got a decent team, though. Should have a decent team still. You know, Morrilton is a team that's always in it. And so anyway, it's going to be an interesting
Gate.
Ooh. Goodness gracious. Interesting 4A4 here. 25-point lead for Pottsville. Nice job there by Morant. I'm pretty sure Morant's got all 13 right now.
He does.
J.C. Jones pulls up, 17-footer, no good. Rebound comes away to Stuttgart. All the way to the hoop, we've got a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Lane Smith is who was fouled, and who did they call it on? Foul is going to be on Fugate.
That's
his
foul.
second. We got 3 new ones coming in for Pottsville. You got Brodigan, you got Moore, and you've got Will Sutterfield coming in.
Deep squad this year. I enjoy seeing it.
Morant, ball knocked away. Shot up. Jones puts it in. They call it a 2. His foot was on the line there. 38-13, 4:46 to go. Let's throw those local sponsors up when you get a chance there. It's wow. Great start here for the Apaches.
Can't believe they called that a 2. I got to reset the score.
Yeah, and I don't know where that -1 is. I know we had it.
We'll find it. Got minus a minute, minus a second.
Thanks to Tyson Valley Distribution Center, Tyler Riley, McNeely Plumbing, the Granite Shop, the U.S. Air Force, Heirloom Legal, Roy's Heating and Air for being a part of what we're doing here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Stuttgart has it in the front court. Pottsville has backed their zone back up a little bit. Ball tipped, knocked away, kick out. He's not going to pull it. Backside, ball's tipped away. It's going to belong to Pottsville. Pottsville's got a real shot here to get 50 here in the first half. Very unusual.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen very often in high school sports at all.
Come on, score. Sorry, I'm having to fix the score, folks. I hit too many, and I don't have the back button. Goodness.
Good move there by Landon Williams, and it's 40-13. I think 50 is definitely within reach.
Yeah.
So Pottsville right now on pace to get 100. That is something that you don't see in high school very often. We'll see if they actually get it. J.C. Jones, layup, good. 42-13. Getting ready to come in is Antoine Collins and Evan Fugate.
Oddly enough, I know Quentin Collins too.
Right.
He was a good player at Russellville.
Shot is up.
Good
And that's
shot.
the first point from somebody besides Morant. And that was David Brasfield. Jones kicks it out. 3 from the corner. Williams no good.
A little bit too much on that one.
Stuttgart running.
It's been a fast first half, Brad.
Yep. Dawson Fryer also getting ready to check in for Pottsville on the next dead ball. 3 by Morant. Man, Morant's got 16.
Dadgum, I keep hitting this button over here. I'm blacking out the screen.
Right.
Brad has a lot more cool stuff than I do on my stream.
Nice move by Jones. Shot up, no good.
Good board.
Pottsville getting some rebounds there. Moore gets 2 shots up, no good. Jones kicks it out. Top of the key, 3. Why shoot 2 when you can get 3? Will Sutterfield puts it in. 45-19 here as we come up on the 2-minute mark here in the first half of play. Pottsville Apaches looking good. Now you got to wonder, how is it because Stuttgart is undermanned, or is it because Pottsville's that good, or is it a little bit of both? You know,
I'd say it's a little bit of both. There's some talent on both sides of the ball. Stuttgart, they're tired. They're clearly tired. And Pottsville just keeps coming at them in waves. But you got to make the shots, too.
Right.
You got to be talented enough to make the shots. And Pottsville's been knocking them down.
knocking the 3 down for sure.
They're shooting like 60-something%.
You got to guard that man.
Yeah, you do.
All the way, shot up, good, nice play. So Logan Relaford now getting into the action for Stuttgart. There's Collins, nice catch, nice put in, nice job. Great break there for Pottsville. Fugate with the assist.
Of course, that's what you want to see from somebody who's going to be one of your point guards, really. Potts runs this 2-point guard system.
Right, ball's going to be.
Pottsville's at the other end.
Got to pick that up.
Yeah.
I know that you're frustrated a little bit, but you got to pick that up.
Yeah, don't give them to them underneath their own goal.
Well, you're going to see that on film, you know.
Either way, I don't think your coach can be mad, not too mad, because you got to be dog tired at this point.
3 up, no good. Rebound, Brodigan.
Good rebound,
Collins gets it. Goodness gracious. He just snatched that thing out of the air and put it in. 49-21. Pottsville, unbelievable first half here as they start the year at Lamar against Stuttgart.
Odd.
Right. 3 up from the wing, no good. Rebound comes away to Fugate. 36 seconds to go. He's going to pull it out a little bit. They're going to maybe look for 1 shot.
About 2 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock.
Maybe not. Brodigan gets it in the lane, puts it up, shot up, good. That's 51 first half points for the Pottsville Apaches. Shot clock is off, and if I'm not mistaken, we're actually going to have a mercy rule clock here after halftime. Maybe not. Actually, third quarter, it does depend if the coaches agree on it, they would actually have that. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Morant pulls it up. Ooh, in and out, no good. That's good effort by that young man, and it's a good effort by the Pottsville Apaches. 51 first half points. If you hadn't shared this out already, you probably should do that. We're going to take a break. We come back. We've got more Pottsville Apache basketball right here on this channel.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
One way that you can see a kid play, and that's the whole point of what we do, is to allow kids to be seen through the Arkansas Sports Network. We don't do highlight tapes, we do full games. And so you can see any kid that you want to just by watching us.
No, I thought you guys, matter of fact, that's funny because for me, like I couldn't get out and go to the state tournaments because we were playing. And I actually got to watch a lot of the games through y'all's network.
Oh, thank you.
So to watch, and the kids we were recruiting, we just signed the Jaron Burrow kid from Manila.
Yeah.
You know, and just watching, we got to watch his games through the state tournament and seeing him play that we wouldn't have been able to go watch.
Tommy Reddick right now playing with onions. Burrow for three. Wow. Back at him. This is fun, ain't it? It's a privilege, boys, to be up here calling these games.
Number one, thank you guys for what you're doing here.
Oh, I appreciate
We
it.
were watching at home last night. I hope you guys know what you're doing here matters. And you guys have been one of the stories of the postseason is the job you're doing here.
And we've got Bree McCarty on the line here. Congratulations, Bree. Bree, tell us a little bit about how you feel about winning the Arkansas Sports Network and D3 Auto Sales Arkansas Girls High School MVP.
Well, I'm definitely honored. I'm really excited about it.
On this front line. Rodriguez, he's going to set up Maddie Smith. He goes across the court. The libero's there. That's that freshman setting up Welch. Was it in? I think it was. Nope, it's out.
They're calling a tap, though.
Oh, there's a miscommunication.
Rolling out the pass. He throws it, and that King comes underneath it. He intercepts it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20, the 10, and he's going to be brought down from behind. And I'll tell you what, Luke King is showing.
What's up, everybody? This is Dare Saul, owner and general manager of D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc, Arkansas, and we are a proud sponsor of Arkansas Sports Network. Arkansas Sports Network has been so great to the communities and small towns of Arkansas and high school sports. They are on their way to be the biggest thing in high school sports, and we're proud to be a sponsor.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
And we're back for second half action here at Lamar. Pottsville's up 51-21 on the Stuttgart Ricebirds, and what a game, Brad.
Yeah, I mean, great performance here by Pottsville. You got to see a lot of players. You're probably going to get the chance to see all of them before it's all said and done. Now, the only question is, did they agree to run the clock at halftime? I doubt it. I have actually been in one game that did that, which I was actually refereeing the game itself. I asked each coach if they wanted to do that. They agreed to it, and we went with it. I want to say thanks to Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, Tyson Valley Distribution Center, and Heirloom Legal for being a part of what we're doing. If it wasn't for those guys, we would definitely be having some trouble, along with all of these local sponsors that joined in with us. 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound comes away to McNeely. I tell you, that big boy is going to be hard to deal with this year. He is so big and so strong.
And once more, he knows how to use his strength to his advantage. It
Williams
makes all the difference.
Shot up, no good. He gets his own, put in, good. I don't think Pottsville's going to get 100 tonight because you've got the mercy rule.
Yeah.
And this one's headed that direction. You know, if we get there, there's getting to be a lot of players for Stuttgart with 2 and 3 fouls here.
Yep.
You got to finish with 3, which, goodness gracious, I can't even imagine. But we'll see. When that first guy gets to 4 is when I'm going to get real worried about it.
Yep. And we truly hope it doesn't happen. We'd like to see these young men make it to the end of the game without being even more stressed out with just 4 players on the court.
Now, we do know that Pottsville will be at Clarksville next week. I'm not exactly sure who they play. I don't have that down on the schedule, who they play next week at Clarksville. Good catch by McNeely, saves it in. But they'll play next week. We're going to be, that night, we're going to be at Pottsville for the Springdale game for the girls. Jones gets a rebound. And then Friday night will be the Huntsville Eagles coming to town. And, well, that's probably going to cut into my playoff football.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
But that's all right. Jones gets it in, shot up, no good. Now I might get a helper for that game. We'll see. We'll see for sure. But
11 has 4 fouls.
that's what I'm saying, man. It's too early for that mess. So we got our first player with 4 fouls on Stuttgart. Just almost at this point a guarantee that they're going to play short at some point in the game. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go if you're just joining us. Stuttgart only has 5 players tonight. And Pottsville has taken advantage of it. And like I said, we've asked the question, Pottsville, is this good, or is it that Stuttgart's this bad? And of course, we're probably thinking it's a mix, but one of the things that we know for sure is that Pottsville is shooting the ball very well tonight. And they're playing against 5 players on the floor, so you know, it's not like they're out there with 4, but we're probably about to get there, and that was going to be right there.
Yeah.
They didn't call it. Jones all the way to the hoop, shot up, good. And we got 5 new ones coming in, and I think we've actually got a new player that has not played about to come in. Austin James going to come in. I guess that's Abby's brother.
Yeah, I think so.
Abby was a lot of fun to watch, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
Oh, nice shot just to get that one off by Morant, 57-23. So we're about 5 minutes and 38 seconds from a mercy rule here. Pottsville has looked impressive tonight. You can see the talent is there. And now it's just a question of how much can they put it together? You know, what's the competition going to be like? You know that Subiaco's always going to be tough.
Yeah.
Ozark is going to play tough. I know that Ozark feels pretty good about their team. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Fugate shot is no good. 5 new ones coming in for Pottsville. Ozark feels good about their squad right now. So we've definitely got some teams out there. You know, it's not just going to be Pottsville. Dardanelle was really good last year. We think they're going to be pretty good this year. So even though Pottsville can be pretty good this year, you know, you got Morrilton, always tough.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, only 4 make it to regional. And all it takes is a misstep in the district tournament.
Yep.
You're no longer in the regional tournament anymore.
Yeah, even if you win conference, you still got to do good in that district tournament.
So we're under 4.5 minutes left in the third. Things have slowed down just a little bit now. I think both teams kind of understand what's happening out here. You know, Pottsville might have let off the gas just a bit. And I say that, they're playing pretty hard defense right there. You know, the interesting part for Stuttgart's going to be what happens when they get their football players back.
Yep.
You know.
Stuttgart's they're talented. They got athletes all over the floor when they got their full strength of players at their disposal. Because the football players that are basketball players too, they're athletes through and through.
Yeah, Collins puts the shot up no good. And that's a testament for Pottsville right there when you can bring kids like Moore and Collins off the bench. Those two would start for a lot of teams.
Yep.
You know, so that's a good sign in itself. You're playing a pretty good mix of young players and older players. You've got 5 seniors on this team right now. Luke Moore, Evan Fugate, Dawson Fryer, Landon Williams. Up 6, Antoine Collins, Austin James. There's several on the roster, and a lot of these kids are 11th and 10th graders. And so far, a lot of them have shown they can play.
Yep. Well, their junior high squads have been pretty salty these past couple of years. That's almost a walk there.
3 from James.
Woo! Okay.
Right?
All right, James. Let's go.
You learned that one from Sis, shooting in the backyard there. Early season hoops action here from Lamar.
Of course, one good thing about Pottsville being this deep is prep. Your diversity of possible lineups is, you know, you can go pretty game specific. I mean, if you got the right team.
They've got a group, man. They've got Collins goes all the way to the hoop, shot up no good, but he's going to the free throw line. And who's that going to be called on? That's the question now.
Hope not number 12. Who, his first. Wow.
Right. Antoine Collins going to the free throw line, but you're right. There's a lot of mix and match. You've got enough big kids. You've got a lot of guards. I mean, Coach Hill might have his best team that he's had since he's been coaching here.
Yep, I think that's a big possibility here.
Collins' second shot is good. Pottsville up 38 right now, 2:32 to go. Guaranteed. Not going to have to hit that stop the clock here in the fourth quarter. So I say it's guaranteed. It's really close to guaranteed. But
they ought to, just based on principle.
But so we'll have a continuous clock in the fourth quarter, and man, we're impressed. I'm impressed. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I hope Coach Hill is well. Coach Hill's not yelling, so he seems to be happy over there.
Collins gets it out in front. And he's going to be fouled by number 5. That's going to be on the floor. It's going to be a 2-shot foul because of the 5th team foul here by the Ricebirds. And did we decide that's a duck? Is that what we decided?
It's got to be.
Right? I mean, Stuttgart, man.
I just don't know why they didn't call themselves the Drakes or the Hens. You know, that's what I would have done.
First shot off front iron, no good for Collins, and You know, we talked about the 100 mark. They were on pace for the 100 mark. They're not going to get that now. But very impressive performance here.
They just need to score 70 so they can top the girls.
Girls had a nice performance,
Yeah, they
too.
did.
Got they were shooting the three very well. So looks like this could be a fun season for Pottsville. It's been a few years since either team made the state tournament.
Yep. Yeah, it's been some time there.
You got to win that first one. James pulls a nut.
Oh, my.
Come on now.
That was 2 steps
Come on,
back.
Austin James. What are you doing, man? 41-point lead now for the Apaches. Wow. When's the last time you could say that?
It's it's been a while, I promise you that.
Yeah.
I never played on a team for Pottsville with that big of a lead. I lost to Hector that big one time.
You played in the wrong era to play Hector.
I did.
I know. I guess they were a conference team at one time.
Yes,
weren't they, Collins?
until my junior year. Good job, Collins. We had Hector as a conference rival until my junior year. We didn't get him my senior year because we switched to 3A from 2A.
Morant, he's shown himself very good all the way to the hoop. You got a foul on the floor. That's on number 1, which is Relaford. Pottsville has done a good job staying out of foul trouble, too. No fouls here in the third. 37.4 to go. Cash, you want to talk on the mic? No for Cash on the microphone here.
Wait, they didn't count that?
No, called it on the floor.
Oh. I'm not resetting that score.
When it's, I was about to say, when it's, of course they would, right? We'll have to fix it.
We'll just let it happen natural.
Right.
Eventually they'll get.
It'll get there. Second shot up, good. So it's 67 now. You got 68 on your scoreboard. We'll fix that in a moment. 42-point lead for the Apaches of Pottsville. Continuous running clock coming in the fourth quarter. So we only have a few more minutes of action left here. We're going to be getting out of here real close to 6:30.
Which will make my lady and your lady happy.
Yes. Pottsville with a long rebound. Sutterfield has it. He backs it out, kicks it into Moore.
He walked.
Got to travel.
Yeah, I was hoping my score was going to fix.
Right. 2.2 to go. Ball's not being touched just yet. Picks it up. Gets it to Morant. Morant puts a 3 up. It's partially deflected. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter. 67-25 is the score. Pottsville with the big advantage. There's going to be several new players to come in here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break. Be back in a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Several new ones here as we enter the fourth quarter on the mercy rule. We'll get to those. Boston Heflin. We've got Anthony Hoke. Got, I believe that's number 4, Michael Sweeney. We got number 13, Brady Morrison, and number 22, Jason Long. So 5 new ones, and looking on the bench, I'm trying to see if there's anybody out there that hasn't played yet. Looks like they're just about there. I think there's 2 or 3 there that haven't played just yet. So,
Boston, both of his parents were great players for Pottsville in their day.
Yep. But David and Heather, right?
Yep, David Heflin and Heather Brock when she was in school. His cousin is Elizabeth. She plays for the girls.
Pottsville has it.
Slow down, son.
All right. Out of bounds, going to belong to Pottsville. 7 minutes to go. Pottsville's going to pick up their first victory. Like I said, they'll be at Clarksville next week. We won't be there for that one. We will be at home for the Springdale game with the girls, and the reason why is because we will have only boys action in 2 Subiaco games.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and take
Good
the
pass.
girls on Tuesday night, and that's what we'll do there. 69-25, got our scoreboard fixed now. Everything is well with the world. And we're coming up on 6.5 to play.
Good D by the subs for Pottsville here. What you like to see, they're not giving up anything easy.
3 from number 5 for Stuttgart, Lane Smith. .44 advantage for the Apaches. When I saw the schedule and I said it was Stuttgart versus Pottsville, I'm pretty sure that I never thought those words would even come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
You know?
Not at all.
I need to make copies of these and get these laminated so we can have them. So Tuesday night next week, Friday night next week, Huntsville Eagles come to town. That's always a fun one. Huntsville is a regional team that they always play hard.
Yep, they're tough.
Get to see a few old friends of mine there, Huntsville Eagles.
Good defense there by Boston.
Boston Heflin, 10th grader. Shot up and good, and another one by Morant. And yeah, man, he's probably got every point but 4 tonight. I mean, 5,
All but
6.
6. I think he's got 21.
21 tonight of 27 for Stuttgart. Heflin, ball knocked away from him. Stuttgart has it. Morant going to go all the way to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes away to number 22, Jason Long.
Good defense there by Stuttgart, staying with it.
Morant around the rim, puts it up, no good. Shot is partially blocked. Stuttgart getting real aggressive here. Coming up on 4.5 to play now. Shot up, no good. Stuttgart going to the free throw line. So we'll obviously we'll be keeping an eye on what Pottsville's going to be doing here, boys and girls.
Looks to be a fun season so far.
Yeah. So after the 17th, we won't be back until December the 1st, but that'll be our first conference game. What we'll do our last non-conference game of the year. What we'll do is against Conway Christian on December 21st. But boy, December, yeah, it's gonna be a busy one.
Got a few more subs there.
So who do we got? We got number 32, Parker Stokes. Number 20, Bryson Burge.
I think number 30 came in too.
30?
Yeah.
Jason Bowden.
No, it's Jackson Bowden.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Went to school with his dad.
Jackson Bowden. Nice.
Oh,
Stokes
keep
gets
fighting,
it up,
Parker.
Right. Puts it up. Pottsville gets their own rebound. Kicks it out. Three from the corner. Up. No good.
Good
Parker
job, Parker.
Stokes gets the shot up. No good. Pottsville just keeps it on this end here. 18 on the shot clock. We've got a jump ball. Going to belong to Pottsville. Clock's still running as we cross the 3-minute mark. So Justin it's been a good performance here for the Apaches tonight.
Yep.
You know, a great start, and we'll see what happens here as the season goes on.
Hey, that's the way you want it. You want to be able to put your subs in the fourth quarter and not have to worry about it. Jackson Bowden with the long rebound.
That's it.
And so everybody knows beforehand, I'll be cheering extra hard for Parker Stokes there in Jackson Bowden. I played ball with both their dads. Two fine guys.
Justin, nobody's ever accused you of not being biased.
I'm a little biased.
A couple new ones coming back in here for Pottsville.
Get in there.
Three-pointer up and good by Brady Morrison. Nice job by Morrison. And then coming back into the ball game is Jason Long and Boston Heflin. 72-28.
Never thought I'd say that.
72-28. Three long one on the way, no good, and I agree. I'd never thought that'd come out of my mouth. 44-point advantage here. Three on the way, no good again. Rebound Pottsville. And there'll be better days for the Ricebirds.
Yep.
And, you know, you may look back at this victory and say, boy, that's a good-looking victory. They beat Stuttgart. Stuttgart's having a good year, but they're going to have to wait till they get their football players back.
Yep, which might be a couple weeks.
Yeah, they're always in it. I forget. They're going to Gravett, I believe, which they'll have a great chance of winning that ball game, but I don't think it's guaranteed either. And then, of course, you're playing at Gravett, so that's always a little bit tougher. And then
you just never know what's going to happen in the playoffs in Arkansas.
Right. And they have to get into a portal to get there. It's that long way.
Yeah.
Have to travel through a black hole or something. I mean,
good block there, Boston.
Nice job there by Heflin. 50 seconds to go. This one's all done. Pottsville's going to move on. Coming back into the game is number 4, I believe.
Yep.
Michael Sweeney. Can't leave him open, Mr. Sweeney. Ball didn't go in. We got a foul going the other way. And depending on when they get this in, looks like shot clock is going to be off, and it is off. Good pass inbounds, good job, and Stuttgart didn't make it through with all their players. I do think that having that mercy rule helped, though.
Yeah.
All the way to the hoop, shot up, no good. Rebound Stuttgart. 3 up, Morant, no good. Stuttgart has it, 5 seconds to go. Foul, that's going to be it, and that's going to be the ball game.
Yep.
That's it. Pottsville wins 72-30. We'll go to a quick break. We'll wrap things up right here from Lamar Warrior Arena. We'll be back in just a moment.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, back here at Lamar Warrior Arena, Pottsville wins 72-30. Good performances on both ends of the floor. I say both ends of the floor, well, that was.
Yeah.
But both games, I should say, for both Pottsville and Pottsville Lady Apaches. I mean, that was impressive performance by both. They end up sweeping, and, we'll see what happens.
It's what you want first game of the season. I know this boys game, not really indicative of what Stuttgart's going to be at the end of the year, but you got to be proud of your Pottsville Apaches. Come on, just taking care of business.
Absolutely. That's exactly what they did tonight. Again, the next Pottsville Apache game that we will broadcast will be the girls' basketball game, which will be against Springdale. Let me look that up real quick just so I don't lie to you here. Pottsville has a game. The boys have a game against Clarksville that night, but we are going to do the girls' game again because we do 2 boys' games without doing girls' games. So, we'll just
got to make it even for them.
That's
it.
They
They deserve it too.
I mean, it's really the only time that you got a chance to even make that up.
Yeah.
So, looks like they've got 6 o'clock start on that Springdale game. that night. So, and then again, it actually has November the 16th, and it's at Huntsville for the girls. Is that because my schedule says at Pottsville?
We'll get it worked out.
Which Huntsville, not that it's not a short trip, but they have a very nice gym. So, but Pottsville did come or Huntsville came to Pottsville last year, so that does make sense. So, but we will be broadcasting either way.
Yeah, we'll be there. It'll be fun.
Anyway, so we want to go ahead and wrap it up from here. Again, thank you for joining us here on this channel. This is Pottsville Apache basketball from the Arkansas Sports Network. I'll get it right in a moment. Appreciate you joining us. If you want to watch some playoff football tomorrow night on the Arkansas Sports Network, we will have Highland and Monticello. So, again, thank you for joining us here from Lamar. Final score once again 72-30. Pottsville wins. We'll see you next week.